Catrin's journey is actually a really long process to like publish this. It was it's an autobiography about a Muslim woman, a Swedish Muslim woman, and how she converted and how she found Islam. Right? It's a true story, but the thing is, the way that the story came about and how everybody involved in it, you know, joined is just so incredibly designed, and you know, in a way that it's clear that it was destined to happen, because every element is so special, and even when you look back into all the details, it's like, for example, Alicia does legacy work, and when I was thinking about it, I was like, well, Catrin, you know, she was famous in Sweden, and this is kind of her legacy as well, and her daughter wanted this story out. And then me being in that house with Sayyidah Amani from the UK, there was a reason I was there that day, to hear her and to kind of birth this story. And then also, like, the design was all like the colors I chose, but all the art is from an amazing artist called Sana Mirza. And I didn't even see her artwork. I just knew that she was an artist associated with Alicia, and I saw her wearing a Tiffany scarf, right? Like this beautiful color, which I love. And I just said, I want to work with her. I just had a feeling. And then, subhanAllah, the themes in the story with Catrin have a lot to do with nature. And then Sena's art is so unique that it is nature-based, but also has a lot of Islamic calligraphy that like points to God and things like that. And so this book is like, it perfectly fits all the themes in the story. And so we chose bits of her artwork. And this book is like beautifully it took a long time to publish this book. It was difficult, but you know, it was way worth it. I mean, like Divan Ishq has not done something like this before, I don't think.
Yeah,
like
totally
this
like
is like
that.
a big production thing that we all did together, and just look at it. It's gorgeous.
Huge.
It's gorgeous, and this is just the paperback as well.
Yeah.
And you know, you can order it anywhere from all over the world, anytime, anybody can get it. And so many scholars even spoke about this story. I'm not going to name who they are, but people who know who they are. But during Ramadan, they talked about how this story needs to be published. They even had dreams, visions of like the Queen of Sweden entering Islam. And at the time, Sweden, they had like this huge Islamophobic issue where they were like burning the Quran and stuff. And so when I promoted this, a lot of Swedish people got to see the book as well, like online. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, Catrin, you know, we wanted to really honor her story. It's a beautiful, really, you know, beautiful story, honestly. Like, long and very inspiring. And so I really would love for people to read it, and even it could work as a movie. And then this in particular is one of my favorites, because this is a custom piece that Sana did. It's different from all the artwork. And it matches a part in the story that is so significant, because it's the part where at this point Catrin is like lost and looking for God, because she'd grown up in like this Catholic tradition, you know, typical story where they're like used to the church and all that, and then she falls out of it and starts to question everything and loses faith in God, and it's very depressing. Then she goes out in nature and sees these two bunnies, and the story there is very like it's very deep, and there's a lot of allegory there, and Sana just drew this picture for that part. So I should read this part maybe, okay? So, what kind of brilliant designer fastened this immaculate order? Even more fascinating, who provided each species with their own nourishments, their brilliance in their varieties, shapes, colors, and reproductions? Who created this universe and brought it into existence, and why? What was the purpose behind it? These interactions birthed a powerful spiritual energy in Catrin's heart.